Does social media stress you out? It doesn't have to. Check out this week's social media tips and tricks with Heather.
Good morning and welcome to Social Media Wednesdays. And don't be confused because over the next few weeks, we're going to be rebranding Wednesdays and they're going to be Digital
Discovery Wednesdays.
Discovery Wednesdays. So excited. The voice from afar is Charlie. As you know, I am Heather. And I'm your host today, and I am very excited about all things having to do with social media, and especially Facebook is my jam. And yay, you got that? Awesome. Okay, so let's dig in. Okay, I didn't say what we're digging into. Facebook pages, Facebook feed, and business navigation, and deciding what's your business feed and your business page versus your regular feed, and what people are seeing when they look at you versus what you see when you look at the Facebook app. So that's all the confusion that I hope that we uncover, unveil, and take away the confusion of by the end of today. An example of the difference between a personal Facebook page and a business Facebook feed and a business page. All right, very exact words. So we're going to start with the personal Facebook page. A personal Facebook page was created for individual users to connect with friends, family, and colleagues. It's designed for personal social interactions, sharing personal updates, photos, and connecting with others on a personal level. The content shared on a personal Facebook page is typically more casual, focused on personal experiences, and intended for a limited audience of friends and connections. So it's really intended for people that know you, and in business terms, we would often say this is our warm market. They already know us, they kind of like us. That's what is your basic page. Next is your business feed. So it seems like it's been a while now, but I'm really not good with time. So a while back, Facebook did an update, and they updated our Facebook business pages to a business profile. And when they did that, they created a business feed. So we can go and interact with other businesses as our business. And this is what is known as the Facebook business feed. So the business Facebook feed refers to the content shared by your business shared by businesses on Facebook pages. This can include updates, promotions, announcements, and valuable information related to businesses and offers. The Facebook business feed is targeted towards a broader audience, which includes customers, potential customers, and anyone interested in the business or its industry. The content on a Facebook business feed is generally more professional, informative, and focused on business-related topics. And those of us in business, we tend to talk in business all the time. So it doesn't always get to our minds that we're in a different spot on Facebook. So we're going to show you those things when we're done talking about the different ones so we can get these terms again. All right, so our business Facebook page. A business Facebook page is a dedicated presence on Facebook created specifically for businesses, organizations, brands, and public figures. It serves as the official representation of the brand on the platform. The business Facebook page provides the business with a range of tools, features to connect with your audience, build a following, and promote products and services. It allows your business to share updates, interact with customers, run ads, and access insights and analytics about their audience and engagement. So this is what we think of when we're like, oh, this is my business Facebook. Well, now we have this other part that's also the feed part. So it gets very confusing, and then they made it kind of confusing about how you're logged into the different areas. So some key differences. The purpose. The personal Facebook pages are for personal social interactions, while business Facebook feeds and pages are focused on promoting and representing a business or a brand. Makes sense. Those of us in business, right? Okay. Content. Personal pages share personal updates, photos, experiences, whereas business pages share business-related content, including promotions, updates, and industry insights. So, the difference between being the human Heather and the business Heather, but yes, there is overlap. So sometimes we do want to share those posts and maybe put something personal about how you're really excited you did this thing. Sometimes I just want to brag about how pretty my graphics are and I'm so excited about them, right? I just want to share that with people.
Yeah, we have a question. Are we still going to share biz posts onto our personal page every day?
I think it's important. You can decide that for yourself. Most of the time, especially when we're creating content for you, the content that we're creating is very much telling people about what you're doing and who you are as a person and showing up. And so, yes, you do need to share that with your personal audience. If you're running just a bunch of ads like buy this, buy that, buy this, that kind of an ad, no, you wouldn't want to share that to your personal page every day, right? Because then your personal audience is like, why am I going to follow you? Like, why do we want to hang out? I wasn't looking for that, right? You still have to maintain a personal presence. Did I answer that question?
I think so. Yeah, thank you.
Excellent. Audience. Personal pages are primarily for connecting with friends and family, while business pages target a broader audience, including customers, potential customers, and industries. And when we say a broader audience, that means the platform sends it to a broader audience. So you're not just targeting the people you know when you have not just targeting people you know. So they're giving more people your business things, even though it doesn't feel like it sometimes. I know. All right. Branding and customization. Business pages allow businesses to show their brand, customize their page layout and business information, and access additional features such as analytics and advertising. So you can't really get analytics on the personal page information, but you can get that from the business page. Like how many shares and likes and how many people did it reach, how many people looked at it but didn't respond, like are people watching your content? Maybe they're just not interacting with it. There's all sorts of analytics, and we love to dive into that. So I do believe in 2 weeks we're going to be talking about analytics a lot more in depthly. All right. It's important to maintain a clear separation between personal and business presence on Facebook to ensure appropriate content engagement with the respective audiences. I feel as entrepreneurs, we pretty much, that line's a lot more blurry, right? Oh. Because as women, we know that everything kind of overlaps. So it's good that you let people on your regular Facebook feed know what you are doing, but when you share it, and I believe that's one of our tips today. Okay, yeah, I believe so. Here it is. Add a personal context. So when sharing a business post to your personal page, add a personal touch or context to share it. Share why you find this post valuable, how it relates to your personal interests or experiences, or why you believe your connections might benefit from it. Just adding that little bit of personalization, so it's not just like you're carbon copying a business post to your page, right? So just adding a little personal text like, wow, can you believe how far I've come? Or just like little insights from behind the scenes.
We have another question. That's a good question. When people post and add my name and it is highlighted, does that just show me there is a post with my name on it? Or does it automatically share the entire post to my page?
It depends.
Mm.
It depends, and that has to do with your sharing permissions. So when someone tags you in a post, that's what that's called. You have some rights. You can have to preview it, so it goes to like a separate spot, and then you have to go find it and say, yes, I like that content. And then on Facebook, yes, it does put it onto your personal feed. For businesses, it puts it on like this like other feed that I think we all forget to go look at in reality. So it's not the same for a business tagging. On Instagram, it does not. So it's a little different. So that's a whole different subject, but we're really focusing on Facebook this month. So tagging and sharing and stuff on Instagram is a little different. All right, so now we are going to go over to Facebook and take a look at this stuff. I gotta stop that. Go over here, close all our messages. All right, so this is our Facebook feed, and in the upper right-hand corner, it has the account with my picture on it. And as a solopreneur, I know we're really tempted to use like the exact same picture, but if you don't, you have the opportunity to see just at a glance how you're logged in. So I'm going to switch now to my business profile. Oh wait, this is my personal feed right here. So these are things my friends have posted. This cracked me up. This is a little sponsored ad, but like, do the work. Come on. Just do the work. So these are all my people I love. Up here are stories, things we've talked about before. So then I'm going to go back up here to my account and click it, and I'm going to switch accounts. Now, if I have more than one, so you have a lot of profiles that I can switch to, you just drop down the menu and switch to it. When you first go to it, down here, there's a little pop-up that tells you you're now interacting as your business, and do you want to go to your page? Because you are now on your business feed. One more time, this is your business feed. So if you are seeing a bunch of other businesses, these are things that other businesses, monster, are posting and seeing that you are following as your business, or are being recommended to you because of the kind of business you are. So other people you might want to know, content you might want to share, might be interesting to you. So if I'm here and I want to go to my page, I can go up to my left-hand corner and click the little picture up here. And now we are in our business page. And this is where everything that we posted is now listed here. So you can see this is all our branded content, all about our podcasts and weekly readings, taking care of yourself, like all the things that we talk about on our podcast, having gratitude. And then of course there's a little ad because, you know, we are getting ready to, well, it started. It started, the gates have opened, and we have combined forces with Free Time. So we're now Women in Leadership powered by Free Time, and our main business is Free Time Solutions. And we're very excited about all the things we're doing over there. No diarrhea of the mouth, so we will get back to what we're focusing on. This is our business page. I'm going to hit the home button here. Now I am on my business feed, where I will see other businesses, other people that I might want to follow or support. Same way, same rules of interaction can occur. They've just added this extra little place where we can engage business to business with each other. And I'm going to go over here to the right-hand corner at the top where it says account. my face, I want to switch to my face, or I can click see all profiles and switch back to my personal feed. And again, it popped up over here in the bottom corner to let me know, oh, you're acting as you again, and I want to maybe go see my profile this time. So this is obviously my personal profile, and I can see the things that I've personally posted or I've been tagged in. So I did a little live. I shared because I'm really excited. See here, I wrote a little, we've been having a blast. See, a little personal thing, because some of my friends are like, you're not posting, what's going on in your life? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm putting together a new business. This is something I created and my friend tagged me in. So that was pretty awesome of her. And don't we just love someone's garden? I love Cindy. And Charlie and I did a podcast in her garden last year. And then we got to enjoy a garden party with her. It was absolutely fabulous. She grows the whole meal. Anyways, that's a whole thing. So I hope that this helps. So again, I will do one more time, switch to business account, business feed. It's going to go to all profiles. I'm going to click on Women in Leadership, Body, Mind, Soul, and Business. I am on my business page. See at the top, it's the business page. I'm going to hit the home button here, and now I'm on the business feed. I heard someone say last night, say it with me, business feed. All right, and then I'm going to go back to private. Oh, the sharing from my business feed, or from my business page to my personal page. That was the last thing we wanted to cover. So I'm going to go back to, yes, I'm going back to my personal profile because I want to share it to my profile, right? So I'm going back to me. Now I'm gonna, if I didn't have the shortcut right here, I would search my business page. So I don't even have to type because it's right here. I'll search my business page. Now I'm gonna double check. I actually was gonna touch my screen. Double check right here, and I am me, but I'm on my business page. One more time, I'm up here, I am myself on the business page. Now I'm going to go down and pick something to share. Facebook basics. Okay, so I'm going to share. Oh, and this is my soapbox, so this is a really good one for me to share. I can share it to my personal story, which I'm going to go ahead and do. And so if you go and see my stories today, you'll see that pop into my personal stories. Now I want to, Athena would like to help. She wants to tell you all about how to share it. See this share public? And you hit that share button. Oh, it shared it right to my profile. I didn't even get the option to write something. So now that it's on my profile and it didn't give me the option, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my profile. I could hit the home button, but that's going to take me back to my feed, not to my profile. So I'm going to click my face over here, and I'm going to click on my name again. I'm back on my profile, and here's that post I just shared. I'm going to go ahead and edit post. And this is my soapbox, so. And number one social share, so this is like how I talk. So we can all show right? Okay. Now I saved it. Boom. So you're going to want to go and listen to that and check out last week's podcast. It was fabulous. If you weren't here, it is on YouTube today.
So we have a question.
Excellent.
How or why do we decide if we want to post to a story or profile? Doesn't the story last a short time or what?
Yes, and different people use stories versus pages. And stories do only last for 24 hours, but they're kind of like a sneak peek into your life. So you can just be like doing something every day, like, oh, good morning, got coffee, and say good morning to people every single day. And then people will start to look forward to saying good morning to you and seeing you in your stories. It also shares things that you're doing in a different place, because sometimes people only spend time in the stories, sometimes people only spend time in the feed, so it's a different audience. We did a whole episode on Instagram stories and how to post them, and I'm sure that I talked about more of the benefits of stories, and I can't remember them off the top of my head.
So what is the best way to share a post that you made?
So I would, if it's a business post, I'm going to post it to the business page like I just did. Well, I didn't just do that, but it happened today. So I'm going to switch to my business account. And then I'm going to go to my business page because I'm on my business feed. And that's a cool tool. Created its own backyard. Okay, go into my page, and then I would post here. Do I have something I can put? Add a video. What do we got? Let's just add this from today. Okay. Open. I'm gonna type up here live class. Live, this isn't really a class, what is this?
Live from Social Media Wednesday.
All right, so now I've made the post. Now we're not creating an event. Thank you for helping me out. All right, so now I have it here, and I'm going to go to the share button. As opposed to going and copying the link, don't do this. Don't do that. You could save it or pin, like I could pin this at the top here and it could stay for the whole week. I don't need to do that. I'm gonna pin that. Oh, I put it at the top there. That's cool though, right? It doesn't always do these things. It actually did a thing. Did you see that, you guys? It actually pinned it up here. So I'm going to unpin, so that's not the question. So now I'm going to go down here to, I'm going to love on my post, and then I'm going to hit the share button, share to feed. That is sharing as the business.
Okay. And then another question we have is, how do I invite more friends to
Okay, can I finish it? I'm answering the first question first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was logged in as the business, so that was not working. So I actually need to notice right here that I am logged in as the business. So you can click that right there and change it in the message, and then it'll switch us. And then I can now interacting as myself. I'm going to click share to feed. Ah, it did the thing this time. From our live recording. Hello. All right. So there. And then I'm going to hit share. That is the best way to share it. And then you can make sure it did it by going back over here, clicking on your personal name and seeing that it's in your personal feedback. All right, next question.
How do you invite more friends to follow your business page?
All right, we're going to switch back to our business profile. Did you see me doing it a lot of times? And it helps you remember.
And then we're going to stop the recording after this question, and then we'll open it up for more.
Okay. So there is, invite friends. Okay. I was like, is it there? Okay, so I'm on the page. I am logged in as my business. And I'm going to click the three little dots here in my little menuing system. And then I'm going to scroll down and click invite friends. Then it's going to switch me to my personal profile, or you can click see all profiles, because sometimes you can get down a rabbit hole if you have more than one profile you're logged into. And then I can start actually inviting people to like the page.
Or you can select all of them,
Yep.
which
I'm not going to do
I
that
recommend.
because it's better if you
Send them a little private message.
private message somebody, and you can click one or put a message in there like, wow, look, I'm growing over here, come enjoy my page. It would really help me out. It's a free thing you can do to support a local business. So that's what I would say is about sharing.
The Marysville Police Foundation is a 501c3 organization to support these areas of the Marysville Police Department: law enforcement, officer wellness, and the community outreach programs and activities. We look forward to serving you.
We take the mystery and pain out of social media consistency for your business, giving you back time to shine in your zone of genius. Social media is the new branding. It deserves its own attention, thought, and effort. Yet so few businesses actually take this seriously and invest enough time on their strategy. We can do it for you at an affordable rate that will fit into your budget and allow you to pursue other revenue channels as well. The hardest part of social media management is keeping up the consistency to be seen and know what to post, when to post. Are you ready to have everything ready to go for you, saving you time and energy by not having to do it all yourself? Still getting your message out so that people get to know you, like you, and develop trust while opening yourself up to more time for the business of your business where you shine. Working with Women in Leadership, BSMB LLP, is a unique experience that bridges the gap from face-to-face to virtual relationship marketing. Not only do we love to help you shine on social media, we love to share tools to help you grow with us, body, soul, mind, and business. Check out our podcast and YouTube channel for Mindset Mondays, Social Media Training Wednesdays, business interviews and special topics on Fridays, and weekly readings on Sundays. To schedule your consultation or podcast interview, head to our website, www.womeninleadershipbsmb.com. Our weekly readings on Sunday, our podcast, Mindset Monday, social media training with Heather on Wednesdays with a live Q&A, guest interviews, and special topics on Fridays. Thank you for joining us. Find out more and schedule with us online at www.womeninleadershipbsmb.com, where you have a spot at the table.